What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, you already saw the thumbnail, we're going to be installing some roof rack crossbars on top of my Tesla Model Y. We're going to see how easy it is to do a DIY version of this versus going to the Tesla shop, having them install them for you. Let's get into it. So this is the kit we're going to be installing today. This is the roof rack crossbar set for Tesla Model 3s and Model Ys from T-Launch, now known as T-Launch. So we're going to go over everything that actually comes included in the package, and then I'll walk you guys step by step through the installation process. We're going to start off going through everything that comes with this kit one by one so you can see everything that's included with it. First off, you get a really nice set of beefy aluminum crossbars. These are nice and heavy. It's going to be nice and sturdy for you. They're also lockable crossbars, so you do get a set of keys so you can lock them, make sure no one messes with your crossbars out there. So obviously a very nice kind of first step there. You also get a very nice owner's manual, instruction manual here. They also have some videos on their site of how to install these. These are guide stickers. You can see everything is very clearly labeled with where they go on the car. I'll show you how to install these soon, but on your roof glass, you actually have a little triangle which shows you where the roof rack is supposed to go. So these help you align those. Over here, you get your actual little rubber gasket, which kind of sandwiches between your crossbar itself and your ceiling, your roof glass. And again, they're all very nicely labeled. The Model Y front right, Model Y front left. This one says Model Y rear left. So everything is nicely labeled. You can tell where everything goes. Over here, you get your caps that go over and cover all of your roof racks. And here's all your hardware in this bag. You get some tools, you get the actual locking lugs and everything that you need. So the next step, we're really going to just head over to the car and start positioning our stickers and finding out how to line everything up. And I'll show you where those arrows are in that roof glass. So the first step in getting everything kind of lined up here in order to install my roof bars is actually install one of my positioning stickers that comes with the kit. So I'm in the front right passenger side of my car, so I'm going to peel off this sticker. I have my light here still going so I can see where the little indicator arrow is in the glass. It's very dark if you don't have a light. So I'm going to take it and line up my actual little arrow indicator right with the arrow that is on the roof glass, because I want this as close as possible. And just line up the sticker. Place it right there. You don't need to cram this sticker down. You're actually going to want to remove it later. So just kind of lightly press it on there. It's just a guidance sticker for you. So that's essentially what you're going to do. I'm going to go around and do the other 4 areas of my actual top of my Model Y, get my positioning sticker set up, and we'll come back for the next step. The next step in the install is actually installing these little metal brackets. This is actually what's going to hold the roof rack to your actual roof glass. So it comes with the little locking lug attached. So we're going to go ahead and unscrew that so we can get our crossbars on. There we go. I'm going to set it there. Now in your actual roof seal, there's a little rubber gasket. I'll bring you in here close so you can see it on one of the other steps. But I'm going to use the little included pry tool because I want to pull that little rubber piece away to get this kind of all the way down and underneath that rubber. That's going to help lock it in there. So just right where you actually have your indicator sticker, it should be nice and loose. You're not peeling any like weather stripping away from the car. It's just you want that little rubber gasket piece out of the way. Might take a little finagling and fiddling, but you'll get there. Okay. Once you get it kind of installed, it should look something just like that. So now is the time to make sure that your actual little bracket is lined up as close as you can to the little arrow here that you installed. So it's lined up with the arrow on the Tesla roof glass. So this should move back and forth semi-freely. You're just kind of rubbing it against that gasket in there. But just make sure it's nice and vertical and aligned as close as you can. I'm going to go around and install the rest of my little roof lugs on the rest of the parts of my Model Y right now. So we've installed all 4 of our actual little locking posts, 1, 2, 3's over there, and 4's in the back. They're all installed underneath that nice gasket, all aligned with the little alignment sticker. So we took our time, made sure we did it right. We didn't want to scratch up any of the interior paint. So just take your time and make sure you do it correctly. Next, we're going to take our 4 little rubber gaskets, which is going to help hold our actual roof bars to the roof glass here. So you can see this actually has very good indication of where it's supposed to go. I'm on the passenger side, heading towards the front of the car. This is the Model Y front right, exactly where I want to be. So all we're going to do is take this and kind of align it over this little hole and kind of push it down. It does fit really snugly. It fits nicely kind of over everything. This is also the time if you want to remove these actual lineup stickers before you install these, because the roof bars are going to come and clamp down on these, remove the actual stickers here. Just make sure your little posts are nice and aligned. You can always check it again with the roof glass as well. And one more time in the rear, I'm on the Model Y right rear. You can see the little indicator diagram of the car here. I'm on the back right of the car. So we're just going to go ahead and line it up over our post. Let's see if I can figure this out. There we go. And just kind of cinch it down there. The next step is actually going to go ahead and do the other two sides over there and then bring the crossbars over and we actually set them on here and see what they look like. After installing our posts on both sides and our gaskets, we're ready to actually install the crossbars. I threw down a microfiber towel over on that side just because I'm not going to be able to do it all the way at one time, right? I'm by myself. So if you have a friend to help out here, that'd be nice, but I just don't want to scratch up my paint or glass, so I put down a microfiber towel. I actually have my roof crossbar here. I'm on the Model Y right rear. I'm on the right side of the car in the rear, so it's all labeled really nice. I'm just going to set that side kind of over in the general direction of where I want it, but I know I'm not going to be able to do it actually correctly over there. Where I'm going to spend my attention is right here. So I'm going to line up the little hole through the little locking lug, the little locking bolt that we have, make sure it kind of comes up right through it as we're fiddling around with it right there. And it should fit nice and snug and create a nice little sandwich. I'll bring you in close here so you can see it. A nice little sandwich between your actual rubber gasket, the locking lug you put on there, and the post. So it creates a nice little seal all the way around. I'm going to head over to the other side. We'll remove that towel and get it lined up over there. And just so you guys can see it again, we're going to do the exact same thing this side with the front. I'm on the right side. It doesn't say front right or anything. It just says an R, but I know I'm on the right side of the car and I know this is the front. So I put my microfiber towel down over there. Just go ahead and take my time, line up on this post right here. And that's what it should look like. I'm going to go align that side and then I'll actually come get those little locking lugs and cinch them down. Now that we have our roof bars actually installed on our Model Y, we're going to lock them down with these little locking lugs. It first says to hand tighten them, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And then it does give you a recommendation for a Newton meters. It says 2.5 to 3.5 Newton meters of force. I don't have that specific of a torque wrench. I have a torque wrench for my wheels, but not one for small, delicate operations like this. So first I'm just going to hand tighten it down and just make sure it's not going to wiggle around on me. And then it actually includes a little tool. And if I'm right, I think this is some sort of torque wrench Allen key where you use this little handle and you can see it kind of does a little break when it goes to the next one. So that's how tight I think you're supposed to get it. This is included with the tool. So I think that's actually how I'm supposed to use it. So I'm first going to do just hand tighten, just get them nice and snug, hand tight all the way around. We'll come back and use this tool. We got the locking lugs tightened by hand on all four of the corners, and they're pretty snug. I'm kind of harping on this. It has a little bit of movement. I think I'm going to do one more turn by hand while I can do that. And let's see, that's much tighter, maybe one more. Okay, now I'm going to actually use my little tool here and probably just go a quarter of a turn. This is pretty snug. I'm harping on it real good, and I don't want to crack my roof glass. This is what everyone is concerned about when installing their own little crossbars here. So I'm just going to use this tool and only hold by this black part. And what it should do is when it's getting tight enough, it should spin one more thing. It's kind of what a torque wrench does. So I'm going to go around and do this just by holding that black part until when I feel it's actually getting really tight. And there we go. It just kind of did that little braking thing on its own. So if I pull this, you see how it's not going any farther. It'll back up for me, but it's not going any farther. So that's how I know it's plenty tight. So I like it just like that. I'm going to go do this tool to all four of my other little lugs right here. So I'm in the back corner here. So I'm going to try to do it one more time and just kind of show you guys as I'm holding this, you can see it kind of spin. It hasn't broken yet. That torque hasn't taken over yet. So let's see if we can do it one more time. Just hold this part, keep spinning until it breaks. There you go. It just kind of snapped on its own, the little thing off the torque wrench here. So that's how I know it's nice and tight. Now it's also the time, once you have them all tightened down and they're not going anywhere, if you actually want to lock them. It includes a little set of keys here. You go ahead and lock them this way. So if it doesn't lock, what I read in the instructions, you might have to turn this a little bit to allow that locking mechanism to help engage in the actual lug. But that's how you lock them, and now no one's going to be able to get off in your roof bars. All right, so we got all four locking lugs into the posts. We're nice and secure all the way around. I used the torque wrench, the little torque tool on everything. Now, the last step is actually just installing the covers, and we're about done with our installation here. So I found the cover that says R. I'm on the right side. The rear ones say Y, R, R for rear right. The fronts just say R. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work these in. Let me see how they snap in. Looks like on the bottom here. So just gonna work these on the top. Give them a little slap them in. You got a nice I'm really harping on it. It's not going anywhere. Nice finished crossbar look. So I'm gonna go to the other 4, put on the rest of the covers, and we'll give you guys a final look. So here's the final look after installing the crossbars. Very nice quality. I really like how secure they seem. Really easy installation process as well. I like how they look. If you plan on hauling anything in your Model Y, like a roof carrier or anything like that, these crossbars are a no-brainer. Well, overall, I'm really pleased with how easy the installation was, the actual crossbars themselves, and I think just the overall package. It looks really nice on top of your Model Y if you need crossbars, if you need them for camping, overlanding, if you just want to change the look of your actual Tesla, this is a really cool accessory. These are rated for 150 pounds or like 68 kilograms, what I read on their website. So it can hold a ton of gear up there. If you're into the roof rack cargo carriers, skiing, snowboarding, any of that stuff where you actually need a roof rack, this is a really good investment and a really good value. The installation process on a scale of like 1 to 10, I would probably give it maybe like a 4. It's actually super easy to install, very easy instructions on how to do it. It's just taking your time, making sure you're not scratching up the areas of your Tesla and just making sure that you're spending time not over tightening the actual little bolts too. That's what a lot of people are afraid of when they're actually installing roof crossbars on their Tesla because the roof is made of glass and you don't want to crack it or damage it, right? So taking your time, using the included little torque Allen key that they come with the kit, it's just really smart. So what do you guys think? Would you install something like this on your Model Y? I'm curious what you guys think. If you've already installed crossbars, how did it go? These are about half the price of the ones from Tesla with just as much quality. They're aluminum crossbars, they're very sturdy, they're not gonna go anywhere on you. So if you're interested in picking up a set of these crossbars and doing this yourself, just like I did, I'll have a link down in the description of where I got them from. I got them from T-Launch, formerly Test Launch. If you're interested, again, that link's at the top of the description. Whenever you shop there, use discount code GAMBLE1080 right here on the screen. Saves you 10% right off the top. It is an affiliate code. We do get a very small commission when anyone uses that code. It greatly supports the channel, so we appreciate you guys using that. If you're interested in anything else that I've done to my Model Y, check out my Amazon storefront down in the description. I have lots of cool stuff in there. Just appreciate you guys coming back to the channel as always. Got a lot of really cool stuff lined up for this whole year, so smash that like button, hit subscribe when you can, and I appreciate you guys coming back for another video. Have an awesome day.